If you are a parent watching me at this hour, you need to listen to this video over and over again. I know you labor so much on your kids, you labor so much on your children, you want a better life for them. You have done well by registering them in a standard school whereby you pay heavily. But please, listen to this advice that I have for you. And I know in a short while, they will be given report sheet, report card, and they will come home. Like this kind of joy that parents derive when your child is coming home and with a very wonderful result, with a very good grade, you'll be very, very excited. But don't be disappointed if your own child is not doing the way you like. Academically, your child is not giving you joy as touching academics. You need to listen to this. You see, I want to tell you that grades, academic grades, does not determine the achievement of a child. The academic performance of a child does not determine the greatness of that child. And that's why you need to take it cool with that child. That doesn't mean that when a child comes home with a bad result, you should not show your annoyance, that you are not happy with it. What I'm saying is that when a child comes home with result that is not pleasing, that doesn't mean that you should not show your annoyance. That doesn't mean that you should not show that you are not happy with that result. But nevertheless, because of what we spend, because of the money, because of our emotions, there are so many things that we don't do it very well. And instead of correcting that problem in that child, we aggravate it. I'm a teacher, and I've been teaching for a few years now, and I've worked and relate with students, and I hear their opinion as touching what their parents says when they are given the report card. So number one, when your child comes home with a report card, and that report card is not pleasing at all, is not encouraging, you feel very sad. Number one thing you need to do, and that's what I do for my child too, go through that script go through that report card very well. There are areas of strengths and weaknesses. So when a child comes home, automatically, some of these kids, even in school, they will cry when they see their result and they say that it's not fine, it's not good. They will cry and cry and cry and cry. And to worsen the situation, by the time they get back home, the parent will still beat. You make the child feel so bad. You make the child to feel so bad, and like that, you might not get your desirable results. So when a child comes home with a result that is not good, the first thing you need to do is to check the area of strength and weaknesses. Now that area of strength, you can now encourage that child on that area of strength, that you can do better on this, you can do better on that. That area of strength, you can look for means of encouraging him or her, to do better in that area of strength. And that area of weaknesses, that doesn't mean that it will just go lie fallow, you will not do anything about it. You can just say, because of this, I have this in mind for you, I have this in mind for you. I will not give you until you are able to prove to me that you can do more in this area. Take for instance, before the terms begins, you can encourage your child that if you are giving me A's or B's in this area, then I'm going to get you this, I'm going to get you that. It's a particular theory. I remember Sigmund Freud theory. It's a theory that when you appreciate something, that thing will produce more when you appreciate that thing, including human beings and animals too. Now that's number one. Check the area of strength and weaknesses of your child and try to develop it. So beating is not the answer to poor performance, to poor academic performance of a child. You wonder, I don't know whether you've thought about this, that when you beat a child just because the child did not perform very well, maybe this time, I don't imagine or wonder whether you see any noticeable improvement. Do you see any noticeable change? Because most of the time the child will just feel like that is it. So I want to encourage us, I want to encourage you, parents that are listening to me right now, that you don't beating your child will not solve this problem. You might need to look into other means to solve this issue. And another thing I want to emphasize is that you need to pray for your child. You need to pray for that child. Every child is born with a great destiny. So there is no mistake. There is no mistake at all. You don't make mistake of giving birth to that child. I know that child is not making you happy. The result is bad. But I want to tell you that that's what you can see now. You don't know what will happen, the next few years. Like this story of one of my students when he was in SS1, academically he was very, very poor. Not that very poor, but it's not pleasing. His results, you can't be very happy with his results. SS1, SS2. But on getting to SS3, we don't know what happened. This guy just changed. And the result was amazing. Eventually, he became the overall best student of my school. And nobody could have thought that boy would do excellently. And that's what your child is. So you only know today, you don't know tomorrow. So what I'm trying to say there is this. Those utter negative words when your child comes on with bad results. Don't say bad words, negative words. You cannot know it. You are a dull person. You are this, you are that. It dampens the morale of that child. And at the end of the day, what you have said with your mouth will eventually play out. What you have said with your mouth will eventually play out. So on that note, you don't need to say bad words. You don't need to render curses. You don't need to say you cannot know it. But you need to go on your knees and pray for that child. In your secret place, pray for that child. I know you can do well. I pray for an excellent spirit for you. I pray that you represent God. But because let me tell you this, every child is actually representing God. But devil will not make a child to represent God by bringing all sorts of circumstances that will make you to disbelieve, that will make you not to believe that God is involved in the life of that child. Why am I telling you all this? I know very soon your child will come home with his or her result. Calm down. You don't need to rain curses. You don't need to utter bad words. You don't need to be say a lot of negative words. But you just need to calm down. Check the area of strength. Check the area of weaknesses. You need to examine what went wrong. Why did you miss this? Why did you miss that? What can we do to improve? Like my daughter wasn't doing well, wasn't reading very well years back, and I discovered that maybe this is what was wrong and I need to arrange for that, and she has improved over the years. So you can also do the same. So I will see you next time. I'm bringing this word to you for you watching me right now, that you need to take it calm. Don't give yourself hypertension because of your child academic performance. He's going to do well. He's going to make you happy. He will buy you that house. He will buy you that car. He will be great in life because God has destined that child to be great Thank you for watching. Till I come your way next time. Bye.